Hmm. Hello, Chef Marcus Guiliano here, and I'm your chef on a mission. Today's mission is hydration. How to stay it's a little controversial, this hydration theory of mine. It's not really a theory of mine. It's been documented many times by other people. How to stay properly hydrated without drinking water. Yes, without drinking water. Now, keep in mind, I don't practice this. This has been written about, and but I've noticed that when I do more along the lines of this, which I am right now, I do have to urinate a lot more often. I'm like yesterday, I was urinating like crazy, and I didn't drink any water up until the afternoon. I don't think my first glass of water was like 6 o'clock, but I was urinating several times during the day, and here's why. So the theory is humans, and I didn't make this theory up, the theory is humans are not designed to drink water, okay? If you look at all of the animals out there, most animals have snouts, okay? They have snouts. When you look at a dog, a cat, a deer, they can stick their snout into water, into a pond, into a lake, into a puddle, and lap it up, drink it up, slurp it up. If you did that as a human, you would get water into your nose. You could not literally lick and slurp up water out of a pond. It's impossible. Stick your face in and try it. So if you eat foods that are high in water content, like cucumbers, tomatoes, apples, oranges, pears, lots and lots of high water content foods, you're gonna get your water through those. Now, cucumbers are one of the best ways to get a lot of water because they're mostly water. Watermelon is another great source. So through evolution, how our bodies have evolved, if you were put in the wild right now, I mean, take away all your tools, take away a cup. You can't stick a cup into a stream and drink out of it. How would you possibly get along in the wild? How would you have survived years and years ago without these? So the theory is, get a lot of, now I'm not personally recommending that you go out and stop drinking water, because water is a very important part of your diet. The point of this video is to focus on more foods that have higher water content. So when I do this, yes, I urinate a lot more, and I'm not drinking water, and I feel that I'm feeling a lot better. How do I want to say this? I'm feeling better on high water content foods than eating dead, low water content foods and drinking water. Okay, I mean, when you start eating a lot of these fresh fruits and vegetables, you're going to automatically feel better. It's just a given. Even just the psychology, just knowing that that's going into your body and how healthy it is makes people feel better to begin with. So again, I'm not suggesting that you cut water off. I'm suggesting that you eat more high water content foods and still drink water, put that into your diet. Of course, the quality of water is super, super important. I just wanted to share a theory with you that I thought was interesting. That's been documented by several people. The one book that I can think of that documents it is 80-10-10. Douglas Graham, the 80-10-10, the high carb lifestyle book. And when he says means carbs, he means simple carbs like fruits. So there is a way to actually consume tons and tons of high water foods and really not have to drink water. But again, don't recommend it, don't try it, don't take my advice. Just something I wanted to share with you, a little FYI, little tidbits of information. But again, if you look at the way we've evolved and look at other animals and you try to stick your face in water, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, of course you have hands to lap up water and slurp and sort of pour and sort of make a cup out of your hands, and you could argue that we have that natural born mechanism to do that, and that may help. But you're never going to go wrong by eating more high water content foods. When I went to Tony Robbins years ago, Unleash Your Power Within, the last day was nutrition, and their big focus was the earth is 75% water, your body's 75% water, your foods should be 75% water. And the person who did the nutrition the last day basically said that what they call it condensed diet theory, I believe is what they call it, condensed diet, where only one piece of food on your plate should be low moisture content. So if you're having potatoes, which are low moisture, do not have anything else with low moisture. Everything else should be greens, vegetables, things like that, high water content foods. If you're having a piece of meat, a piece of chicken, a steak, piece of fish, you don't have rice, don't have potatoes. If you're having rice, don't have the steak, don't have the potatoes. All the low moisture content food is actually going to clash with your digestion. It's not going to help you digest your foods with the low moisture content foods. High water content foods pass and digest much easier, and all that does make sense. So just thought I'd share some interesting information that I've learned over the years. Thanks for watching.